Hello! The first thing you notice is my lipstick. I wanted to wipe it off for the video, but then I decided to keep it to show you this is what I look like when I kiss my books. See the kiss? That is what happens when I do this. So it's real. When you get the books from my site, I do kiss them all. Maybe I even hug them. Maybe even sleep with them under the pillow. This week has been kind of crazy, which I guess every one of my weeks is crazy. My knee is not getting any better, so I went to go see the doctor, and then they did an x-ray, and nothing is wrong, so now they're gonna do an MRI. Hopefully by the time at the end of September, I'm going to Colorado to give this big speech on storytelling at this conference for photographers, and then later going to see people from Elo. I can walk. I'm starting to get a little scared. Man, it's so weird watching myself lipstick. Oh, look, I also got matching little bows in red for you. I wore them. I got feedback from my writing mentor this week on Gianna, and it was, in a nutshell, that I make everything too complicated. So I had to reduce over 100 characters down to 10, 13 murders down to 4, and a bunch of other stuff, which was hard to do, but I did it. There are 10 characters in Gianna now, and there's only 4 murders. Actually, there's only 3 murders, 3, and 1 attempted one that Rasmus Burke, the detective, prevents. I have also changed the narration to 2 voices and 2 plots. One is the third-person narration of the plot for the detective to investigate, and the other one is Gianna's internal thoughts, crazy thoughts about her and the victims she's killing and why she's killing them, and that's narrated in the first person. Kind of struggling to balance the two, and whereas the first draft of Gianna was just Gianna in her head. In this draft, in the summary that I'm writing, Gianna almost disappeared like a secondary character, and I'm thinking, wow, I have no clue how to do this, how to balance the two, so I'm gonna need to learn that. I've mostly been working on the log line, one-line sentence that summarizes the story, then the pitch, which is like a 1-paragraph thing that I cannot squeeze into less than 3 paragraphs, so I'm gonna be working on that next week, and then a 5-page summary that I have to send to my writing mentor next week. I posted the first version of it on Patreon, where you can read my daily craziness on how I'm going about it, and so I'll be working on that before it's finished, and once I send it to him, I'll get back to Tube to do the same process all over again. One other thing, Siren Suicide's trilogy was born last week. It's been 3 years since I self-published it. Boy, did I learn a lot. It was not really writing, it was really more like pain dumping, like therapy thing kind of included in something that looks like a book. And I'm only now learning how to write a book, which is a little frightening, but I will learn how to do this plotting thing, and that's how I'm going to be writing books, because now that I've done the whole summary thing and the pitch, I saw the problems and I could see how I can change them. I can change them within a day. I can't do that with a draft. It takes me several months to write, 3 to 4 months to write, 150,000 words, and then reread it and go, oh shit, this needs to go and this needs to go, and then that goes, it pulls that thing after it, and then all these other things, and you go, okay, this whole thing needs to be rewritten or thrown out. So what I used to do was just to go like a bulldozer from beginning to end and scrub it and do it again, scrub it and do it again, scrub it. And so I spent a whole year on Tube until finally at draft 4 I wanted to throw the whole thing out. No more. Oh, the hair thing! I shaved it all off. I know! It started with Royce's beard going kind of crazy and itchy, and me with my knee having to tape things on my knee and on my leg to keep it good, and then tearing it off and all this hair tearing, and then kind of our sex life not happening much because of all the pubes absorbing all the odors, and you know, just beard on beard stopped working, and we started drifting apart, and we thought, fuck it, we gave it our best try. I give it my best try, and now I'm actually choosing to get rid of my hair for my own aesthetic reasons. So it gave me more feeling of control of my body. The armpit hair is gone. Oh my god, I shaved it. Look, it's kind of stubby now. I shaved it because I couldn't stand it that my legs had to be shaved and my pubes were shaved, and then there was hair under my armpits. Like, it had to be all hairy or it had all to go. But our sex life is back to awesome. I'll keep growing it, growing, shaving, I'm really excited! Next week I get to meet Brian McDonald, the author of Invisible Ink, and then the second one that I just finished reading, The Golden Theme. You must go read it if you're a writer. I absolutely guarantee you it will change the way you write. And it's a really thin book. You will take you a couple hours maybe to read it, maybe even less. I'll have a link to it below. Read it, and then I'll report to you how my meeting with Brian goes, because of course he'll give me lots of wisdom, and I will soak it in, and I'll be a fucking genius. That's it, darlings. All I gotta say is I wish I didn't need to sleep. I could just work and work and work. I got all these books that I want to read on writing. I've gotten like 10 sitting right over there in the corner by my bedside. I want to read them all. I want to learn. I want to get so good at this that you won't be able to put my books down, that nobody will be able to put my books down, but I have to learn. So this is my goal, is to work like crazy and get better and better and better. Bye!